What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1, the number one. Sub to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, all that good stuff, man. Channel keep growing. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. If you can, go ahead, check out that Bradley Bill finesse video. It's a couple videos back, and I made another playlist called Opinion Pieces. Got a few coming. I got a real busy day today, so I'm gonna try and keep this video short and sweet, but it's tough because, man, I got 7 plays for the first time ever, just empty in the clip. So quick recap: yesterday, 1-1, 1-0 on the video. Sabrina went under. It was crazy, man. We could talk about that another day, but all that matters is we cashed the under 6.5, and I gave out a live team total under for I forget who I gave it out for. The Dream, possibly. No, for the Sparks. And it went over by like a 1.5, went over by a basket, and basically I played it after the first quarter, and they had 35 third quarter points, and that's what really sealed my fate. So 1-1, 7-6 on the year, still profitable. All half unit plays thus far. All of these will be half unit plays. Got some blunt money bets and some prize picks. All right, so let's get into it. First, Kelsey Plum over 1.5 threes, -122 on FanDuel. She's over this number 4 of her last 5 on 6 attempts, and she's a great shooter. Unfortunately, this is all the way up to 166. I wouldn't play it there. Just find a way to do it on prize picks. We'll get into that a little later. But I did post this last night as soon as I seen the line. And I watched it go through the night, I watched it creep up like 130, 135, 140, and then I looked this morning, boom, 166. So, yeah. Again, follow me on Twitter. Next, Shug Sutton for Phoenix. Kelsey Plum plays for the Aces. Shug Sutton, Phoenix, over 5.5 assists, -115. This is on DraftKings, still widely available there. Same number, all that. She's over this number 6 of 8 games. Her assist line recently been like 7.5, 6.5. But Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner are coming back. But again, those 8 games include when they were out and when they were in. She's over this 6 of 8, and she went over 3 straight games, the last 3 games that those two played. So basically the last 3 games that Brittany Griner and Diana Taurasi played, Shug Sutton went over this number pretty easily all 3 games. So we're gonna rock with good old Shug. She's been treating us good. Asia Wilson over 9.5 rebounds, -130. This is on DraftKings. Yeah, this is on DraftKings. I think on FanDuel it's 10.5, so it's on DraftKings. I would play this to -140, -145. She's got 10 rebounds in 6 or 7 games. Well, 10 rebounds or more in 6 of her last 7 games. And she played Connecticut already. Not Connecticut. I'm tripping. Indiana. She played the Fever already. And she had 10 rebounds against them. Had like 25 and 10. So, like the spot. And that was a game that we'll get to that later. But yeah, like the spot. So yeah, Asia Wilson for the Aces over 9.5 rebounds on DraftKings. Next, Kelsey Mitchell over 18.5 points +100. That is also on DraftKings, widely available. She's over this number 6 of her last 9 games. We're expecting an increased pace. The last time these two teams played, it was 84-80, which you would think is like, oh, okay, but that's not really a high scoring game for the Aces. So and she had 22 in that game, so I expect more. And she's last 2 games, I think she had 25 and 27 or 23 and 25. We just cashed out on Shorty 25, so I know she had 25 last game plus 700. So yeah, and last time she played them she had 22. So yeah, Kelsey Mitchell for the Fever, over 18.5 points +100 on DraftKings, over 6 of her last 9 games, including the Aces. Next, the Aces team total over 92.5 -115. They're over this line 9 of the last 12. Right now they're playing probably their best offense of the year. Now they did have their lowest point production of the season against the Fever, and low-key, that's why I like it more. They're going to be more attentive. They're going to be like, oh, we only scored 84 against them, and we dropping at least 90 on everybody else. Okay, nah, we about to get busy. And they have the offense to do it. That was on the road. They're at home. Yeah, I can't read what I wrote. It was another point too, but long story short, I love over the 92.5. We just played their over 91.5, and they scored 99, and they really took their foot off the pedal the fourth quarter. So I expect them to do the same thing, almost score 100. And with that being said, we're going to play the Aces first half in full game. Aces first half minus 8.5. It's widely available. You can get it on DraftKings, FanDuel, and that's at minus 115. And actually, I think that's minus 108. I can't even, I'm tripping. Either way it goes. First half minus 8.5. 9.5 is fine, but there's no reason why you shouldn't play the 8.5. They out there. And minus 14.5 full game. I just think this is a game where the Aces are going to be up 6 or 7 by the end of the first quarter. They're going to be up 10 or 12 by the end of the first half, and they're going to win by 20 plus. That's just how I feel this game. So that is 7 plays. Yeah, that's what we on for the straight bets. May have a live play or something for the other game, but I doubt it. So let's get into some blunt money bets. These are pretty familiar. Aaliyah Boston for the Fever, 20 and 10, 20 points, 10 rebounds, plus 600. Asia Wilson, Aces, 25 points, 12 rebounds. She just had 25 and 10 against this team, but 25 and 12 plus 1100. And Jewel Lloyd and Ezzy Magabalor, plus 900, 30 and 20. For one, Jewel Lloyd to have 30 and Ezzy to have 20. And the reasoning behind that, Jewel and Ezzy, they're going against the worst defensive team in the league, so they should be able to cook. And for them to be successful, that team to be successful, they both have to score. Asia Wilson, I already told you, she just had that. And Aaliyah Boston, that's Baby Shaq. What you mean? We about to get busy. Her hair, you see her hair? I was like, oh man, it's dope. Like the long braids and they wild colors. Like, I'm like, good. I like bringing that to the WNBA. Like bringing herself, bringing that spirit to the WNBA. It's dope. So yeah, she a rookie. That's Baby Shaq. We gonna bet on Baby Shaq. Prize Picks. We're going to start off with a two-teamer. So this is the way we're going to take advantage. Well, I'm doing both, but if you missed the Kelsey Plum 1.5 threes, this is a way we can take advantage on Prize Picks. She's not listed yet. She may be listed sometime today, but I ain't going to be on there no more. I might check it right before the game start. Might try and do a second half play. Didn't have no second halves Prize Picks, really. But they have no second halves last night for neither one of those games. So we'll see what happens today. But yeah, the way you can take advantage of it is on Prize Picks with the combined 3 combos. And we're about to get busy with those. So first we're going to play Kelsey Plum and Jackie Young to combine to hit 4 more threes. And we're going to do Kelsey Mitchell and Asia Wilson to have over 36.5 points. 2-teamer on Prize Picks. Next, we're going to have 2 3-teamers. Well, a 3-teamer. Jewel Lloyd, 6 free throws. Diana Taurasi, over 9.5 rebounds plus assists. And Brittany Griner and Ezzy Magabalor to have more than, to go over 15.5 rebounds. That's a 3-teamer there. And next, Asia Wilson and Jackie Young. This is also a 3-teamer on Prize Picks. Asia Wilson and Jackie Young to have over 39 points. Kelsey Mitchell and Kelsey Plum, the Kelsey girls, to go over 4.5 threes. Either one of them can cover that by themselves. I love that line. Might just do another 2-teamer with that. And Aaliyah Boston, Baby Shaq in the building. And Alyssa Smith, I think her name is, over 18.5 rebounds. And we got a nice lotto. Love this lotto. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. We got 5 threes. We got 5 plays for this Prize Picks lotto. So Jewel Lloyd to score 25 points is Jewel Lloyd. I say this every video. Jewel Lloyd to score 25 points. Asia Wilson to have 10 rebounds. We talked about that already. Candace Parker to have 10 rebounds plus assists. Check her game log. I think she's over this number like at least 4 straight. Could be 6. Diana Taurasi over 9.5 rebounds assists. Check her game log. She could be over this number 4 straight times, most likely. Could be 6. So yeah, and Kelsey Plum and Jackie Young to have 4 3-pointers or more. Again, either one of them can have 4 by themselves. So I love that. I will have a couple more on the timeline, and y'all know the vibes, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. The channel will continue to grow. Part of me being so busy today is I actually gotta do a little more research and find out a way that I can stream. Do I need to buy a laptop? I'm trying to get my old laptop repaired right now. We'll see if it can get repaired. So basically, I'm about to be having guests and stuff on the channel, and I want to make sure it look as professional and as nice as possible. So look out for that in the next week or two. But as always, I appreciate y'all rocking with the boy, man. We about to get this cash, 7 plays, blunt money bets, all that. Y'all know the vibes, man. Let's get this cash.